morning. I have my coffee here. I'm not sure what I want for breakfast, but it's early, so I'll think about it, and I'll be back for breakfast. My honey is all ready for work.
Hi.
Bye, honey. Have a good day.
Love you.
Love you. Okay, guys. I finally figured out what I'm going to have for breakfast. I'm going to have one of these raspberry light and fit Greek yogurts, some water, of course. All right, I'll see you guys for snack time. Okay guys, it is 9:30. I'm still working on my grocery list here. I still have not finished this week's menu yet either, so I gotta work on that. My husband got me this. I would love to get a GoPro, I think that's what you call them, at some point, because we're going to be doing some geocaching and some other things, so I'd like to take that along and not have to worry about damaging my phone. So he got me that because that will work for the GoPro videos. I only got 2 things on my list so far. That's it. I've got a lot of work to do. So I will see you. I'm going to be having a snack here in a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to have. I will figure out something. We'll see you soon. Okay guys, I finally got my menu planned for the rest of this week. I will worry about next week later, but I'm just going to do some shopping just for this week. What I do is I get what I think I need written down here, and then I neatly write it out on my grocery list in order of whatever the stores are. But I got to go through my recipes. I just handwrite them all on there. I have to go through my recipes and see what I need and what I have, and then I'll organize my grocery list and get out of here. I'm going to have my snack here in a minute. I will record that real quick and get back to work. Alright guys, here's my snack. You probably all know by now that this is one of my favorite snacks. The Kashi fire roasted veggie crackers, and those are 4 points. Excuse me, I think they're 3 points, but I'll put it at the bottom. I never can remember. These I know are 4 for 3 wedges, so those are 4 points, but I will be enjoying that, and then I'll get back to my menu planning. Fun. I hate menu planning so badly. Okay guys, I got through Friday done. Friday I'll go shopping again and I'll have to figure out what I'm having. I wrote on myself. But yeah, I got that through there done, and then through Friday. So that is it. I will also do a cook with me for the tune over biscuits. This is really not Weight Watcher friendly. It can be, I guess, if you limit it. So I'll probably be just having like 1 biscuit on that day and then have something else as well. Depends on how many points I have left for the day. But I will do a cook with me because kids love this stuff. I mean, seriously, it is really, really good. Really good. I actually got this recipe from school, of all places. This was the only meal that was edible at our school. And my brother-in-law's friend gave him the recipe, and we have made it ever since. And it has been years, many, many, many years. My whole family makes it. It is awesome. It is really, really good. It's like a gravy over just the canned biscuits, and it's so easy and so fun to make, and the kids love it. So I will do a cook with me on Wednesday, December 7th for this. It's super fast, so I'll do it, right with my what I eat videos. But hopefully you guys try it out and enjoy it as much as we have. Okay guys, I have transferred all of this mess neatly onto here and according to my aisles at my grocery store. Makes it so much easier. I just walk through the store, put everything I need in my cart, and I'm done. And I transferred my Target onto the back of the paper. So that is it, guys. Okay guys, because I have to run to the store, I am having this because it's fast. I was going to have a baked potato with cottage cheese, but this is so much faster and it's almost noon. I want to eat before I go to the store so I don't buy crazy things. I got my water. Hi guys. I am heading out. I got my water bottle back there to refill. And I'm heading to my mother-in-law's next door so I can get her grocery list. She's been really, really sick. They gave her 6 months to live 10 years ago. And she is eat it out how many times now. But yeah, she's been really, really sick again. So we've been trying to do her shopping for her and stuff like that. So I'm heading over there now, picking up her grocery list. And I'll get hers the same time as mine. But I'll be right back. Hi guys, I am finally leaving. It is 12:15 already. Got my mother-in-law's grocery list. And I am heading out finally. While I was getting ready and all that stuff, my son called me. And, well, he didn't call me, he texted me. He is deaf, so he can't speak on the phone. So we have to text all the time. And he happened to be in that Joplin, Missouri tornado, the F5 that they had. And we could not get a hold of him at all. The towers were all down. He wasn't able to message us. And my dad had called me and said, hey, did you hear there's a tornado in Joplin? And I hadn't heard about it because we usually don't watch a lot of TV. We watch Netflix and stuff. So I hadn't heard about it. And so I heard about it through my sister on Facebook because my father lived with my sister at the time. And it was so long before he finally was able to find somebody with a working phone to text us so that we knew he was okay. But their house was totally gone. They lived with, he lived with his girlfriend and her parents, and their house was totally gone. And they don't have basements in Missouri either. So they were very lucky to be alive. They were right in the middle of the F5, and they went like near their fireplace or something like that. And Stefan said he watched the walls just go away around him. And, first the roof went and then the walls went, and it was really scary for them. And he's very lucky to be alive today. But man, it was the scariest thing trying to figure out if everybody was still alive yet. But man, that was scary. But anyway, he is deaf, so he can't speak on the phone. He can only text. So him and his wife and my 2 grandbabies moved to Texas recently, and I hadn't heard from him from I think early November, because they were living with friends over there for a couple months. And then they finally got their new apartment and they love it, and they live right near Austin. So he called me and we were chatting for quite a while, and so I was really happy to hear from him. And I had been, texting his wife in between. His wife is deaf also. She can hear somewhat. She speaks really well. My son doesn't speak. So I can contact her. Both of their children are hearing. So I call them as often as I can, but they're only, 1 and 2. So Ada's 3 now. Speaking to them on the phone, I can't call their number because they don't have the voice on their cell phone. So I FaceTime them and talk to them that way. And they're so cute to talk to. I miss them so much because they lived with us for a whole year. We will see them, we're going to try and see them at least a couple times a year. They can't come down this year for any holidays, but they are going to come down next year probably if they can afford to. I'm going to try to get down there once a year. We'll see how that works out, because I'll probably be flying, and I hate flying to begin with, and flying by myself, I've never done it. I've only flown with my husband. I think I'd rather drive down than fly, but we'll see how that works out. I don't have a lot of time away from home. I have the animals to take care of. My husband works all day. I have my son, and he's not a very good traveler, so he probably wouldn't do so well traveling as either. So, but anyway, the other thing I wanted to tell you is a long time ago we had done dinner for breakfast. So we have seriously, well, I have seriously thought about going back to that. I have to talk to my husband to see what he thinks about it, but he really liked it when we did that. I got up early, made dinner, or I made dinner the night before and we had it in the morning, but it worked out really well, and we actually lost a lot of weight doing it that way, because then we would have breakfast for dinner and something light before we went to bed, instead of filling up our bellies and then going to bed shortly after. So I think I'm gonna try talking him into doing that again and see how it works out for me. I've got homeschooling for my son, so I don't know how that'll all work out with homeschooling. Before, when we did that, he was in school, so we'll see. I'll let you know how that turns out, though, if we decide to do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to try to do the shopping thing in 2.5 hours. It was 12:15 when I left. Hopefully I'll be back home by 2:45. But we'll see. I have to make one more stop now. I might have to add 15 minutes onto my time, so as long as I'm back by 3, I'm still going to try for 2:45 though. But we'll see. Okay, I'm getting on the freeway now. Of course, I'm going to be stopping at Starbucks, like I said before. So stop at the bank, then I'm heading over to Starbucks, and that'll be my snack for the afternoon. What else? Oh, and then I'll be heading to Target. Actually, I might go get the bird food after that. But we will talk to you guys in a little bit. Got the bank done. Next stop is Starbucks. Can't wait. Hi guys, I am done with Target. I think I've got 2 stops left to do, and the big one is coming up, so it's already about 10 to 2. So I don't know if I'll get done in time or not, but it took me an extra 25 minutes to run to the feed store. So yeah. But Target is done. I just got Pick and Save, the grocery store yet, and then the bank. Well guys, I didn't make it in time. It's 3 o'clock and I'm supposed to be home right now. But had I not had to go take the extra minute 20 trip to go to the feed store, I would have made it. But that's okay. I'll still be home before dark. My car is loaded full. I hate unpacking this stuff, but okay, talk to you later. This is what happens when you put all the heaviest items in one bag. Oh, sometimes they get me so angry. Hey guys, I was going to do a grocery haul. I was just too tired, but I got stocked up on everything. So I got some sauces, I needed some teriyaki, I got a bunch of yogurt, the Light and Fit, a ton of fruit, lots of vegetables in there, and then our meats down there, and the cheese, and of course some more of those. But that's pretty much it, and then I've got grapes and strawberries I have to wash yet. But that's pretty much all I got, and some stuff from Target. Guys, tonight we are going to have Subway and a bag of chips, and I had to take those off. They gave us those are rock hard in the center. Well, not rock hard, but non-chewable hard. And so we had to take our own tomatoes. And I asked her, do you have any red tomatoes? And she was looking through there, and they all look like this, the whole bin. I mean, worst Subway ever. Last snack of the night is Special K with 2% milk. And I am going to close out the vlog here tonight as well, and we will talk to you guys in the morning.